Well, look who's joining me in our Studio F. Thanks very much, Tim, for being here.
Pleasure.
Sounds pretty good.
Thanks.
How are you?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Doing great. Yeah, just gearing up for these shows. So lots to do.
You and Hey Rosetta have been traveling all over the world in recent years. Can you just give us a sample of the countries you've touched down in?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So we've been on the go now almost 12 years actually, and so we've been across Canada countless times, of course. Spent a lot of time in the U.S. touring just bars and clubs and venues throughout the U.S. Lots of festivals down there. Been to Europe half a dozen times maybe, doing the same sort of thing. And Australia, now we haven't been in Australia for a couple of years, but we were there 3 times in a handful of years there a few years back.
But you always make it home for Christmas. Depending, no matter what's on the go, you always end up here. Why is it important to be home at this time?
Well, I mean, I think it's important for a lot of people. It's pretty common. That's one of the reasons we do these shows. Is like there's so many people in town at Christmas, and it's such a joyful sort of thing, and there's so many people around celebrating that it's like the perfect kind of spirit for a show. You know, there's more people, and they're more excited than ever, and they're running into old friends and old family and everything. It's a beautiful thing. The show kind of does itself, you know. We've been home for almost every Christmas. We missed one Christmas in Australia, like I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, it was a bit of a long haul to get home quickly.
Exactly,
hey?
and it's different down there. Their festival season starts because it's their summer, right? So like Christmas is like the start of the summer vacation, kind of. So there's a lot of festivals and.
I know that your family was always involved in Christmas caroling. Music is a big part of your family. How did that influence you? Did you tag along on those caroling jaunts?
Yeah, they brought us along for sure. That was always a great tradition in my family. They had a bunch of friends. They all get together and sing carols and basically crash parties and sing a few tunes on the step and then get in there and it was always pretty raucous and pretty fun. And the kids got sent home early, and I think it went on long into the night, into the morning. And we a few of the guys from the band, actually, we've taken that tradition. We do that ourselves around town. So you might see us around town one of these nights, Christmas nights. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the performances that you're doing 16th and 17th. The matinee on that Saturday, the 17th, all the proceeds are going to Choices for Youth. There are so many wonderful charities around that can benefit from generosity, but you've chosen this organization. Why?
Yeah, well, we try to donate some proceeds from these shows every year. They're a great organization doing really necessary work. We're very, I think, blessed to be in Canada where we have this sort of social safety net and everything, but there's cracks in it, and this is one of the things that they fill so nobly and so well. It's basically a one-stop kind of shop for at-risk youth, kids that are maybe homeless or have issues at home, issues of abuse or substance abuse, and all sorts of issues. And things to be running from, and this is a place they can go and they can get shelter, or they can get counseling or education and training and just any kind of support that they need, and it's very much like on an individual basis. So
I bet Choices for Youth is quite happy to have Hey Rosetta's support, and the fans who go there, of course, they are contributing to this.
Yeah.
On the musical side of things, what can fans expect from these performances?
It's a new room this year. We're in the convention center this year. It's a bit of a empty palette, this room, so we're going to bring in some decoration like we usually do, and a few special guests, and play some of our Christmas tunes, some covers, and of course lots of our regular songs. We only play in town a couple times a year, so we can't play all Christmas songs. I think people will be a bit disappointed. We have some great bands playing with us. Like first up is Justin Strong. He's a local guy here. Put out a really great RPM last February. And so looking forward to them starting the night. And Hannah Georges is playing second, who's brilliant, and it's going to be super fun. They're coming down from Toronto for the show. So.
Sounds all pretty good.
Yeah.
Tell me you're going to be playing "Carry Me Home." I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's a Christmas anthem for your fans, really.
Yeah.
So that will
That
be
should be a
one
fun one this year, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some extra guests on that one, so.